how many types of emails are there and which ones do you actually need? What about structures? DIC, PAS, HSO, this video will cover everything. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Matteo Giubilato. I help coaches and agencies scale past $100,000 a month with custom, done-for-you marketing systems. And so far this year, my copy has helped to generate over $2 million in sales. So that said, I say to not waste any time and let's get straight into it. And here we go, the 3 types of emails. Let's start by debunking one of the biggest myths about emails and copy in general, which is that you do not need structures to write good copy. The only structure you need, especially with emails, is hook, body, and call to action. You really don't need to go more fancy than that. And sure, structures could help you when you are at 0, but they're really not necessary. What's much better and what you'd be better off doing is to know what good copy looks like. And looking at what the top players in the industry are doing, taking all their emails, all their copy, putting it in a huge swap file, and then just go back to the swap file anytime you have to write an email or you're looking for an idea, you want to see some structures, you do that. Instead of memorizing the stupid structures that don't teach you anything, you do that. And that's what I did. I consider myself a decently good copywriter. I did make some money copywriting, and I do not know or use a single structure. I really don't. So trust me on that. And the other thing that I want to tell you is that in order for you to understand the 3 types of emails, you need to first understand the main point of emails, which is not always to sell. A lot of people think, oh, it's a sales email, so I'm selling. No. First of all, as a copywriter, when you write emails, you never sell. All you do is trying to take the reader to take a specific action. And when you write emails, that action is clicking on the link. The selling is then done on the next page, whether it's a sales page, a VSL, whatever it is, that's where the selling is done. Now, all you have to worry about is getting people there, and you get them there by clicking a link. So that's the only thing you should worry about, getting them to take action, okay? So you need to understand that every email that you send out needs to have a purpose and a goal. And that's the psychology I used to divide the following emails, which are welcome email, valuable action email, and direct action email. So let me get straight into it. First of all, welcome emails. Like, I'm sure you know what a welcome email is, but I'm not so sure you've seen anything like the email I'm about to show you. So please stay with me here. And the purpose of a welcome email is to obviously welcome the lead, but not just that. The goal, that's the purpose, but the goal is to accelerate the nurturing process. In fact, there is a theory, right? It's not really a theory, it's more of a study, a scientific thing, which is that to turn a lead into a customer, on average, it takes 8 touch points. What is a touch point? An email that you send and they read, a video of YouTube that they watch, an Instagram reel that they watch. Anytime they get in contact with you, with some sort of content, that's a touch point. On average, if you call them up, that's a touch point, okay? So not just content. On average, it takes 8 touch points. So what is your job as a marketer? To go through those 8 touch points as fast as possible. You want to be done with those 8 touch points today. So you can already set up your welcome email in a way that helps you get more touch points in, which is exactly what I'm about to show you. If you want to know more about this, I have a video about my welcome sequence. You can see it up here. But let's go on. Let's actually read this email. Hey, first name. Not gonna lie, I have no idea how you ended up here. I don't know if you joined my Discord server, signed up for my lead magnet, or hacked my ESP, but chances are you liked my content and you decided to go a bit deeper. So congratulations, you're officially part of my email list. Now let me tell you what you should expect. No nerdy, boring ass copywriting emails repeating what's already on YouTube or what you can find in a book. My emails are not for everyone. Not everyone likes my humor, my style, or what I stand for, but if you do, chances are we'll become good friends. You'll find value, not just in what I say, but in how I say it. You'll learn the unspoken lessons I learned in the past 2 years of copywriting and traveling the world. I don't talk about this stuff on YouTube. I'm not always consistent. Sometimes I send you 3 emails a week and sometimes 7. If I don't have anything interesting to share, I won't bother you. I'm not scared of promoting my stuff, so don't get triggered if you see me promoting my products. Don't hate the game or the player, learn how to play. I see the replies, so if you ever want to show appreciation or have any question, go ahead and reply. Don't send me copy to review. I won't do it. So if that's fine with you, I decided to skip the boring get to know me welcome sequence, and I thought of doing something cool. I've put together the last few emails I sent to my email list in a sequence. That way you can catch up with what I've been sending lately. So you can either wait 24 hours and I'll send it to you, or you can click the button below to travel in time and receive the next email immediately. Your choice. I would travel, it's cool. Welcome email. Welcome again. Jubi. Okay? So, now, I don't like structures, but let me show you the structure here. First of all, the structure here is hook, body, call to action. We started with a normal greeting, okay? We greet them. Then we go into the expectations. We tell them what to expect. Now that they are subscribed to my email list, now that they became a lead, okay? Now this is gonna change, okay? Based on what they signed up for. In this case, they signed up for my, let's say, Discord server, which you can find down here in the description, and this is a welcome email. In case they signed up for a free training, you now in the welcome email have to say, hey, here's the training you signed up for. You give them the training, and then you set up the expectations, and then you go into the next step. Now, in this case, sometimes in the welcome email, you could even say, now, in case you don't know, these are the things we offer here. Okay, you can already go ahead and say that. I have another version of this email where here I say, now let me tell you a little bit more about what we offer. And I go on and say, I have this program where you can work with me one-on-one. You'll find it down here in the description. I have this program. These are the program for beginners where I get them to land a client in under 90 days. You can find it down here in the description. And I just pitch them already. I try to get them to the ultimate action right in the first email. Because I already said here, I'm not scared of promoting my stuff, so they won't get mad. So you can play it like that. What matters is that it's not just a welcome email saying welcome, but there is a next step. There is a after, okay? Now, for me personally, in this case, now the call to action, I didn't put it here, but there should be a button. And here they can click and it triggers an automation inside my ESP, and I will send them immediately the next email. And if you do it again, the next email. So those are nurture emails, which is the next type of email we're gonna see. But the reason I do that, as I explained a second ago, is to get them to the 8 touch points as fast as possible. So if they just go through my emails, okay, button, they read it, they like it, they want the next one, boom, they receive the next email. Now they are halfway through the touch points. So they're much closer to becoming a customer. Now the second type of email is the classic nurture email. The purpose of a valuable action email is to provide value to the reader while taking him a step closer to the ultimate action. The ultimate action is your final goal, okay? Like, what is it that you want to do here? Booking a call, buying a product, hopping on a call, like, what is it? You need to understand that, and once you have that, the point of these emails is to provide value and getting the reader closer, the lead, closer to becoming a customer. So it's gonna get closer to it just by having one more touch point, and that's okay, but we want them to get even closer all the time. So there's 2 different types of emails that you can write here. First of all, it can be an email that provides a lot of value and then has a call to action that redirects people straight to the ultimate action. And I'm going to show you an example of that in a second. Or it can be an email that redirects people to a piece of media, a piece of content that provides a lot of value and contains a call to action that redirects to the ultimate action. A YouTube video, for example, okay? So I'm gonna show you now an example of both of them, but the biggest mistake I see people make with the nurture emails is they send out these emails, valuable emails, wow, so much value, and then they're just there. Like, you have this attention. These people are giving you their attention. They're hooked. They read the entire email. Send them somewhere. They want more. They clearly want more if they read the whole email. Okay? So you need to put a call to action. It can be a direct call to action that goes straight to the ultimate goal, to the ultimate action, or it can be an indirect call to action where you send people to a video and from the video to the ultimate action. It's gonna all make sense in a second when I'm gonna show you the emails. Let's do it. Okay, so here's the first one. Luke's first name. Over the past 6 months, I've had to generate over $1.5 million in sales for my clients. But you need to know, it's not always been like that. At the start of my copywriting career, for 3 months, I was sending 3 emails a week for a tax and credit coach, and I didn't make any sales. This was my first $1,000 a month client, by the way. Well, long story short, we couldn't sell shit, and because I was a newbie and I didn't know if it was my fault or what, the open rate was high, 40% plus, and the click rate was also good, but we were not making sales. And as you can imagine, when you get paid $1,000 a month, you're expected to make back at least $1,000 in sales. Look, it flows a lot like a story, but people are getting value from it because it's a relatable thing for them. So, well, I didn't. So I eventually stopped working with this client, but I had a question bugging me. Is my copy shit? Now, over 1 year later, I realized what went wrong, so let me tell you. Number one, the list was not properly segmented. I discovered 50% of the email list were clients of a different business which had nothing to do with our product. Such a stupid thing to do, but nothing I could do about it. Number two, there wasn't a need for those offers. My client was pushing out courses and programs that nobody wanted. She wasn't thinking about what people wanted or needed, but what she would have liked to sell. That's not how you build a profitable offer, and that was out of my control, so I couldn't do anything about that either. Number 3, my copy could have been better. It's easy to say, yeah, my client was shit, it's not my fault, but the reality is I could have still done better. So I worked hard on my copy for the next few months, which helped me landing clients with ease and make them over 7 figures in the first half of 2024 alone. And the more money I made them, the more referrals they would send my way. That's the ultimate proof that if your copy is good, you'll eventually land the clients faster, get them results, and make them a lot of money yourself. And that's why I pay a copy chief to review my students' copy daily and give them actionable advice on what to improve. And there's no other program out there at this price with a similar feature. So if you want to get results for your clients, here's how to write copy that sells and how to get paid thousands of dollars a month for it. So for this email list, the ultimate action was joining the 1K Highway, which is my low ticket program. You find it down here in the description for beginners to land their first clients. Okay. And so that was my goal. And in this email worked perfectly because I told a story, so people got to know me better. They got some value out of it. It was something they wanted to hear about because it's a fear they have, not getting results for their clients. So it was a valuable email to them, and I closed it in a way where it fits perfectly with my program. So I put a call to action straight to my program. If that wasn't the case, I was going to still put a call to action in the PS. Simple, okay? So in any email, whether it's closing it like this and connecting the two, or in the PS, you always want to have a call to action. And in this case, straight to the ultimate action, joining the 1K Highway. So I sent people to the sales page of the program. Now, the second type of valuable action email is this one. So finding clients via cold outreach has never been harder than it is today. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I can guarantee you 2 years ago the market wasn't as saturated as it is now. How can I be so sure of that? It used to take seconds to find a quality lead. Now on average it takes 10 minutes. The monthly search volume for the keyword copywriting on YouTube is at all-time high, 630 searches. Multiple people have started complaining about the amount of copywriters in their inbox. Fewer and fewer people are landing clients. Just check the Discord servers. The truth is that if you want to land clients and thrive in such a bad market condition, you need a competitive edge. And the way that me and my students manage to get that edge is changing the platform we find our leads on. If you're struggling to find a client, the 7-minute video I posted the other day could change everything for you. Click here to watch the video. You'll learn how this powerful yet unspoken side of Facebook works, how to use it to find copywriting clients, how to classify good from bad leads, how to scrape their contact information in a matter of seconds. Click here to watch the video. Boom. Okay, so what you see here is that I'm just sending people to a link. But didn't I say every email should lead to the ultimate action, joining the 1K Highway in this case? Well, this one does it because people are gonna watch this video, get more value, 2 touch points in one thing, double touch point, and obviously my video is going to be valuable. And at the end of the video, I have a call to action. So people are most likely gonna go and check out the 1K Highway at the end of the video because I talked about it in the video. So I still managed to get people to the ultimate action. I just provided value via email in a different way. So there's 2 types of valuable action email that you can use. Now let's get into the direct action email, which is what many people refer to as a sales email. Now, the purpose of a direct action email is to call the reader to take directly the ultimate action, which is booking a call, buying 1K Highway, whatever, okay? It's usually an email that is very straight to the point, so no fluff, and it contains social proof and guarantees, okay? This email will be read by people who are on the fence of buying. So the way you get someone who's on the fence of buying to buy is by providing proof, guarantees, killing objections, all that kind of stuff. So that is what you're going to do in this direct action email, and then you're going to send people straight to the final ultimate action. Okay, so let me show you an example of that. It starts with a screenshot of a client or a lead replying to my outreach. And I use them, it hooks people if they read it, and then it goes into first name. If you're not getting one of these every 10 outreaches you send, stop everything you're doing. Chances are you're doing something terribly wrong, and every single outreach you send is a lead you're burning. Just to give you an idea, I get replies like the one above every 5 to 10 emails I send, and all without leveraging my personal brand, without showing my past experience, without writing a sample up front, and I'm not the only one doing it. My students inside the 1K highway are using the same strategy I use and seeing results fast. Proof, okay? Boom, guy made $300 and something that day. This guy made his money back in 12 hours, one day of being inside. Like, these are real screenshots, real proof. If you want to see more, you see them at the end of the 1K highway page down here in the description. And then I go into easy. You know, I put proof and I go into easy. All you need is an undersaturated niche, my outreach template, and a couple of hours of daily work, and I'm gonna get you to $1,000 a month in under 90 days. And if I don't, I'm gonna send you all your money back, every single penny. It truly doesn't get much better than that. Click here to follow an outreach strategy that will actually get you to $1,000 a month in record time. Your copywriting savior, Chubi. Okay? Boom. PS. Compared to all other programs, mine is not a pretty version of my YouTube videos. I've never disclosed this information anywhere before. And if I have, after you join, show me a video on YouTube where I do it and I'll send you all your money back right away. Click here to get access, okay? So as I said before, social proof and guarantees. That is all it is. That is all it is for this email. This is all you need to get people off the fence. Social proof and guarantees. Doesn't have to get fancy, doesn't have to get crazy. Just have some social proof. Tell them it's easy. Show them people got results with it. Give them a guarantee that sounds good. I gave 2 guarantees here. This one also is something new. It's a new guarantee. Nobody has a guarantee like this, which is why they liked it. And that's it. You make sales and boom, done. This is how it works. Now I'm gonna record another video about email sequences in this next stage, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to watch that, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, drop a like. Anything you do really helps. These are the only types of emails you really need to make money sending emails, okay? Whether it's for your own email list or for your clients. Now, the next step is understanding how to put all of these into sequences that are proven to work. First, second, third email. After the nurture sequence, there is the sales sequence, then another type of sequence. That's all you need to understand. If you want to know more about that, you find that inside the 1K highway. If you are already making some money copywriting and you want to go to the next level, at least past $5,000 a month, but even $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, working with me one-on-one, you can do that. You find a link for that down here in the description. And if you are a coach or an agency and you need a copywriter, marketer like me to come into your business and help you scale past $100,000 a month, then you'll also find something down here for you. So that said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope it was valuable. If it was, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.